Theme song. Welcome to the lands of Folklands. This is a demo I found. I found it on Reddit. They were talking about how they had previously put out a demo for the game, got a lot of player feedback, and then have gone back to the not to the drawing board, but gone back to the tweaking area and have re-released the demo with some changes. So I feel like it's worthy of checking out because the screenshots looked very retro, nostalgic in a way, and I really want to enjoy that. So let's go. Map size, massive in full game. Okay, puddles, normal, oceanic. Great question. Let's go normal, I guess. Resources, normal. Regenerate. Give me a new map, just for fun. You know what? That looks great. It's sort of a, I don't know what you would call this, highlands or something, so it's like dotted with lakes rather than sort of, one big lake and then a coastal region. What if I did oceanic and regenerated? What it would look like? Okay, that's a lot of water. Okay, wait, puddles. I assume when they say puddles, they mean they're still going to be lakes. It's just more piddledy. You know what? Let's do that. Let's do puddles. Resources normal, map size normal, let's go. And let's take a look at Folklands, which promises to be a chill colony simulator in sort of a, I guess you'd say the graphics are a throwback style. I don't know if that's even like rude to say about a developer and their graphics, because it's just a different style than the normal sort of either approaching realism or like hyper cartoony, fantasy realms that we've become accustomed to. Either of the two seem to be the direction that colony simulators are going. This one seems to be like, hey, remember Sierra games? Remember Caesar? Something like that. Remember, actually, you know what? Just looking at the way the trees are oriented, like, remember Warcraft? World of Warcraft, I think? We have arrived in our new land. Our surveyor have found all the resources we need to establish a new settlement. Okay, in this area, as soon as you've chosen your starting point, we'll send you folks. Okay, build a settlement covering trees, rocks, and bushes. Okay, I'll do that. Build a settlement. Okay, so that's the build menu, I assume, down here. The toggle map. That's the mini map. Okay, what's this here? Show. Wait, come back. Show settlement overview. Nothing to show yet. Okay, let's get a settlement going. Not much, but keeps them warm. Okay, good. Oh, this is awesome. How do I rotate? Q and E. Okay, we love that for us. So we want to be near some water and trees and rocks, I assume. And I've picked one that's not got too many. Can I go over in the mini-map here to, like, this big lake or something? What if I click over there? Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, so it's not like a massive map. What if you go on the southern edge of this massive lake here? Oh, I guess it doesn't really... I'm trying to, like... Oh, here we go. Right-click and drag moves the map around a lot quicker. So this is the southern reach of this lake, but maybe we're going to be at the northern tip because I see there's some stone here that I might want to mine. Those look like probably foraging bushes, which is good to be nearby. So maybe this is... I thought there was a lion for some reason. Okay, good. It's not a lion. So maybe this is a decent area to start right here. Looks like we've got some forageables. We're near the water, which a lot of early settlements would have been. And let's have a road going this way and then a road towards the water. Right there. Oh. Am I not able to? It should be built away from the map edge. Must have trees, berry bushes, and rocks inside the coverage area. Oh, okay. I'm not allowed to build. All right, they were very clear when they said where I was allowed to build. I could build... I'm confused. I can build here. I'm not allowed to build up in that area. Oh, I can build there. So there's something here that's not letting me build. I assume it's some type of land. I'm not 100% sure. So I have to build it basically right here. Near this, I guess, mountain or rocky outcropping. So there we go. Fantastic. Now let's set up so we can provide for ourselves. To start constructing new buildings, a builder's hut is needed. A builder's hut is where your builders work. Great. Very well. I shall place a builder's hut near my camp. Wait, what's this telling me? Whoa, 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 whoa. Too many clicks. Gathering place for your folks. Trading, transporters, overview, progression. Current tier, tier 1. Oh, next level at 30, level 1 folks. Allow house upgrades. No, not yet. Okay, this is awesome. All right. So now we need a builder's hut. And can I build some paths first, or is that... Ah, yes. Roads and decorations. I've only unlocked roads, I assume. I like that those are stored in their own tab, though. Roads and decorations. That's a cool way to do it. All right, so let's bring this guy out this way. I don't know if it costs me anything. Trying to see if there's a change. Did not appear to be one. This is going to go right here. Maybe eventually we'll form a river, but eventually we're just going to do that. But for now, let's do that. Let's go builder's hut. You can just shove it right in there? Oh, no, it doesn't let me. Oh, it goes red if the... See, it should... Okay, never mind. We'll just do builder's hut, like, off here. There we are. Establishing the settlement. Some of our transporters will carry building materials. There's my little transporters. Zadapan and Dorather. I love it. But to do that, the new building must be connected to the settlement by roads. Yes, so, connect the settlement to the entrance by your builder's hut. Yeah, I think I know what I'm doing. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, like, okay, is it Sierra? Is it a
for a walk, isn't it?
Is it an old builder like that, or is it more like Sim Safari, like Simville, like early city builders? But regardless, like, I just like I like the graphics so far. I like the cell shading kind of around some of the designs. This is a very refreshing look. It's very fun. When you place new buildings, they should be inside the service area of your builder's hut. Buildings that are left unmaintained will collapse over time. Okay, very good. Place a woodcutter near some trees and a stone miner near some stones. I know when I said that, it sounded a little bit... I started putting an accent on it, so I went into it. Woodcutter. Now, where is the range? How do I know the range of this guy? Escape. Click on this. Okay, there we go. Builder's hut. Okay, that's good. So it's got some good range. I kind of want to, like, shove it into there. I think that's going to look, you know... Guys, I almost said cute. Here's the thing. I say cute a lot. It is what it is. You're just going to have to get used to it. Okay, and let's get a stone mine going here. So it doesn't connect to the thing. There we are. No, I know. I'm working on it. Now, is there R for roads or something? No. Wish there was a hotkey, but that's all right. It was trying to warn me that one of them wasn't connected, but that's all right. What else can I build yet? Okay, no, I'm stuck in the tutorial, so it's going to take me a little bit here to get through things. Click and drag the map with the right click. Zoom by scrolling, yes, or page up and page down. Okay, great. Good to know. Dismiss. Thank you very much. All right, let's get these built. I don't know if there's a memo been going around, but it looks like similar to Pioneers of Pagonia, which was the last offline video I put on the channel. We've got a sort of border stone wall around the terrain that I control. I love that. I wonder if that suggests combat, but honestly, I don't think there's combat in this game. Our initial supply of planks will only last a while longer. Our folks will need some planks. The stone blocks produced in the stone mine can be used as building materials, but we'll need a sawmill to turn the logs. All right, let's get the sawmill going on. Wait, what did it nearby, I guess. But I think we can just put it right here on that curve there. No new decorations unlocked, but we now have a production building. We've got, a forester. Make sure your woodcutter doesn't run out of trees to cut is an important business. Classic situation. Let's go like here, just because I want the road to, you know what I mean? I still want the road to have its own little thing going on, a little bit of shape. I don't want it to just be grids, even though, yes, this is obviously quite a grid builder. There we are. So that forester is going to get built. The stone miner is working. It looks like it auto-assigns workers. I want to say this is add, this is max, this is probably remove, this is probably add 1. Oh, people are getting tired. Look at how tired all my people are.
Good day to you.
Severlesk. When low on energy, folks will return home to refill. A full stomach means more time to... Oh, so when they get tired, they just eat. Oh, man. Can relate. Okay, sawmill is up. It's producing planks. The forester is on its way. They didn't tell me to build the forester, but I went ahead and built it anyway. It's what I do here on this channel. But now we need to build 4 houses. So here's where we find out. What do we think of these houses? Do they change in their shape? Do they, are they... are there variations, I guess, is what I was trying to say. Now, we've sort of built this around a square, which is fine, but not, I don't know, perfect. Let's go shift-click. I want to see if shift-clicking kind of seems to be honest. There we are. So let's drag a road down there. That seemed to work. And we're going to connect it up to the bottom here. There we are. There's my 4 houses going in. Very grid buildery, obviously. And I've said, oh, talk about zoom levels. My goodness, that's awesome. Oh, I'd love to fill this whole map with just a massive metropolis and see if my computer could handle it. As I say in each one of these videos that I make, it's always a question of what sets your game apart? Because there's so many colony simulators in the world. What is going to make this one stand out from the other one, kind of thing? At the end of the day, every time you build one of these, it's like you got to build your woodcutter. A forester is probably a good idea. Then you build your sawmill, and those production chains are always there. So what makes this different? Is it because it's beavers and you're trying to make dams, or is it, gridless and you're in Ostriv and you're trying to make all these production chains work on on your own little grid that you kind of create around your people's movements? Or is it Foundation and people just live their own lives around where you put stuff? This one, to me, I think what's setting it apart so far, obviously like 2 minutes into the game, is going to be the art style, where there's just something about it that I'm like, and probably the zoom level, let's be honest. This is kind of marrying a classic style colony simulator with a Sim City almost, maybe, potentially it's feeling like. There could be some Sim City vibes here, just for some reason with how big it gets. I wonder if you could get some massive like downtowns and sprawling urban centers out there or something. It remains to be seen how kind of the resources move. I still haven't fed these people. They haven't complained to me about food. But it does feel like coins. No food, though. It does feel like this is, the art style is setting it apart, and this is really achieving kind of what it set out to be, which is like a relaxing sort of a city builder a la Ostriv or Foundation. Let's take a look at my resources here. Food. So currently, okay, no water. I think that's bread, steaks, fish, and berries. So currently they haven't yelled at me about that yet, but I'm sure they're going to. Hopefully these guys are just like, they're just holding on to their food for now. They're not like getting very hungry. I don't have any new buildings, so I'm sure the next part of the tutorial is gonna give me access to those forager type food buildings once we get this house built. Which just, again, like, yeah, the details. I'm just loving these little cabins. And I can't wait to see them sort of, where's my, like, tier? Does it say what the tier is? I assume it tiers up. Because over here in the town center I have progression. This is a tier 1. So I'm allowed to allow the houses to upgrade. All right, we need a well to get water and a berry hut. So first of all, the well. I guess I didn't really read that, to be honest. I was kind of looking at the goals, and then I was like, all right, let's get that well. And I was like, oh wait, what does it need to be nearby? It looks good here, I think. I'm gonna place one there. Berry hut, sweet and juicy berries, please. I shall put it right there, and then we shall get a road down to here, like so. Very good. Okay, so that should be our berry hut. And you know what? Honestly, I'm gonna maybe build some more houses because I feel like it. So that's what's happening. Should I line it up with this one? Uh-oh. Some love going on over here. Feeming. Feeming, I think, maybe has a crush. He's unemployed, though. Actually, there's a couple unemployed people, maybe.
Is it?
I'm not really sure. Yeah, there's a couple unemployed people. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go to my workers. I'm going to get one more worker assigned to the berry hut. And maybe one more worker assigned to the choppery of the wood. Because that's, a resource we want to kind of get up and running here. Food as much as berries and water is distributed to foods such as, come on, read properly. Task, build a small market near houses. Okay. So the markets, okay, it's one of those kind of games. We need a market. How big is the market? Oh, the market is tiny and it comes with its own road, which is awesome. But I think I need to destroy parts of the road first before I can allow them to be built there. Wait, I want to try something. I'm gonna destroy this part of the road here. Because it looks like the market can be built right into it. Here, market. Does that count as a road through which they will cross? I don't know. I don't know if that's... I'm not sure. It's hard to tell because there's a house in the way. Let's try that again down here. Here's the thing, folks. We're experimenting, okay? So, relax. But it makes... I wonder if maybe it unfortunately needs to be... Yeah, it doesn't... it needs to be part of its own thing. It can't be part of the main thoroughfare. Probably. Let's find out here, though. Or maybe there's just few connection points, because it looks like it made a connection there. So why isn't it carrying forward here? Is it... Do I just... Remove that, and then bang. And then this. Oh, I think I see what's going on here. So you can't have it all, as they say. So I may have cut off all my production buildings. Let's see. I mean, people are walking through. Maybe once the animation's done, the road will connect up. But right now it looks like my road, I have to pick. I can't have a T intersection there, which I'm pretty sure I can. It's just is the market going to play nice with me? Oh, yeah, also, I have some other houses going down up here. Let's see, what does that market need? 3 planks left. Okay, some planks are being brought over here. Oh, then go to the far one. That's fine, that's fine. Another house up and running. Very good. Love to see it. They're working on this house. Okay, can I make this the priority? Building pause. No, building pause. Yes. Doesn't look like I can make it a priority, but we'll get to it. We've sped up time here. Let's speed up time even faster. Actually, hang on. Are they getting food? 8 berries are hanging out, and water is just getting put out on the street. So, yeah, I think we have the resources to speed time up here. Elflin and Goomer. Let's go.
Hey,
bear ass. I was close.
Then?
Oh, it's going pretty good, thanks.
How's it going then?
It's going good, Yazlar. Thank you. Oh, this guy's having a good jump.
A good day, is it?
Gorvonia, you know what? It is a good day. Does my real-life newborn have a bit of a cold and that makes us sad? Yes. But do I have a new video game to try? Also yes. So, it's not all bad. Okay, so I've been speeding through time for a while, and I actually set another construction over here, another stone mine, because I see that this stone mine has almost used up all the nearby stone. And in the meantime, none of my markets were built. So while, yes, it does appear to be letting people through, I think it's not designed how I think it is. And I found this overlay thing over here, though. You click on maintenance, it shows you everything maintainable within your builder's hut range. And what I'm seeing here is it really does look like you can get through. So I think it's acting as a road. It's just not right now acting like a marketplace. So I think I have to offset it a little bit. Taxation, hey? Red. Red means lots of taxes, I guess. Fire, not ideal. Not looking forward to that situation. And desirability. Okay, so this placed mine here has actually wrecked desirability for the local area. So once this is empty, get rid of it. Hopefully this doesn't... It won't take too long. We'll just get out of it, and then we'll go to the mining the further stone eventually later on. We got to figure out how to make some coins here. We're steadily running out of coins, but we are running into a lot of food. Let's get that food in the hands of people by first designating a market the way that we know we can. So, let's just stuff it back there. Let's see if that one gets built. But in the meantime, let's destroy this one. Yes, destroy it, please. The paths are going to yell at me in a second here. Oh, no, the paths are still there, so that's nice. Same thing with this guy. Let's destroy this. Yes, very good. Paths, there we are. And our market is complete. Very good. So, a merchant will now start stocking up the market stall, but we haven't told him what to stock up yet. So we want water and berries there. Okay, so let's go here. Storage. Selling products. Let's sell berries. I don't know, 20? Sell 20 berries, and then get out of there. And then close down the marketplace. Wait, 1 second. The merchant will now stocking up on berries and water. However, with one merchant, it'll take a while. We should assign another merchant to the market to help stock it up faster. Okay, I will. But I don't know why I want 20 stocked there at all times. Workers, let's assign another worker. There we are. In addition to building materials, we also need gold coins. The only way to get is taxes. We'll walk around the settlement and collect taxes. Build a tax collector. Oh, boy. Sorry, guys. It's happened. The tax man cometh. Tax collector's office looks really nice, though, so I like that. Should probably be more center of town. Centreville, if you will. Can I build it right into the... No. It needs to be in a clear spot. Okay. Fine. Let's build it right here. I feel like this is going to tell me something isn't right. Okay. Cannot harvest stone. There's no harvestable mountains in the area, so let's destroy this. There we are. Now, I want to check out my desirability. I assume desirability is going to start improving, or maybe it's dead forever. Or maybe now it's gone down again because of the presence of the tax office going up. Could you imagine? Live in this nice, idyllic village. No such thing as taxes. You're just eating berries. And you see this new building going up, and you're like, Jebediah, what's that building? And you're like, whoa, it's called a tax office. And you're like, oh, that sounds kind of cool. Tax. Like, what is that? Is like a type of food or something? And they're like, no. It's going to employ a person who just walks around taking some of your stuff. Huh. Tax guy, you say, huh? And tell me, is this tax man available to be set on fire? Is he impervious to flames or pervious to them? Okay, we need to make sure that, yeah, that path needs to be down there. There we go. Good. Okay, so we've got our tax office going in. We've got our new stone mine working, but again, it's not going to last too long. So let's bring this path. Excuse me. Excuse me. Don't disrespect me in my path. My path dreams. No. I don't know why it wants to do that, but that's going to be... Okay, that's the new plan, I guess. So we're going to bring this around here. We're going to come up to here. You know what? I like that. I like the squiggly shape. It's less grid-like, and it'll force me to make some different decisions. And then we can put a stone mine up here. I see why, because the path... It should just curve then or something, or make it look like it's ended with a bench or something there. But yeah, I see why, because that doesn't actually go through. There's a little bit of building footprint where the path should carry on through, or looks like it might be able to carry through. I gotta say, it really does look like it could carry through, though. One thing I've noticed a few times but never thought to bother about it was all this stuff. We've got like a pole arm, a couple of pole arms. I think those are axes probably, and a bunch of pickaxes here just lying. Down here. Is that in, like, storage or something, maybe? Bunch of resources here waiting to get picked up, probably. They've got to be somewhere. Here we go. We have two scythes, I want to say. One saw. Oh, if I hover over it, it'll tell me. Nope, it won't. And then 2 axes, 1 saw, 5 pickaxes, and 2 hammers. Okay, no fishing poles. That'll be coming up soon, I assume. One thing I've only just noticed here is look at the way the trees wiggle, the animation. I like how they're segmented as well, so it gives them a little bit more life when they wiggle. And again, that's another thing the fall is awesome too. That's another thing I talk about in these games. It's like, does the game feel like it's living and breathing? That's the most important thing with a colony simulator. All right, what's your deal?
I can do for you?
Unemployed, resting. You seem mostly fine. How's our market doing? Is it, it's got the 2 workers. Is it saying anything about, like, what they have, selling products? There's a lot of berries to be sold, so people must be going to get berries and water. She's bringing water home. She's bringing water back. So what's happening over here? Are these berries being... Where are the berries? I guess that's the thing I'm missing. It's like, oh, here, there's a bunch here. So they need to walk all the way there to get those berries. And is she only stocking up on water? That's the question. I feel like they're only getting water. Probably because they're going to get that water to 20. Oh, also, storage capacity is only 20. I'm an idiot. 10. And 10. So we probably have to get the nearby resource to 10, and then they'll go get the berries, which might be an issue. Okay, we do have an issue where, slow things down here. The woodcutter is saying building maintenance is critically low. The sawmill has critically low building maintenance, and the berry hut has critically low maintenance. I go back over here. I've added another worker, and one of them seems to sit at home all day, and the other one seems to not really be up to much.
Anything I can do for you?
Anything I can do for you? I don't know. Maybe you could do some maintenance around here, eh? Yeah, so everything in the distance here is going to fall apart. That being said, are we not connected here, maybe? Is that what's going on? That's probably what's happened here. The paths, ever since I tried to put that marketplace in, we've been having some real path problems. Are you going to be able to get through? There we go. Okay. So that's why, yeah, so maintenance was going critically low here, and that's why they weren't building that, because we had some issues with that path that disappeared. But it's fixed now, and our colony can grow. Okay, with that fixed and our colony up and running again, basically, transporters will move resources around your settlement where they're needed. Production buildings such as sawmills can pick up resources from a building in their pickup area. Production buildings such as sawmills can pick up the required resources from a building in their pickup area. Right now, your folks need to walk quite far to move resources around. By building a storage, you have more control over distribution of resources. Okay, this is kind of interesting. Where was that? No, storage. Here we go. This is interesting. I like this. I like where this is headed. Is it going to let me do that? It is. Okay. I don't know. Again, I don't know if you can do pass-throughs. Maybe we could have done it with the market if we had built it first and then, you know what I mean, and then you build a market, or then you build the road after. But because we had so much roadery going on already, maybe that's why it wasn't able to get built. And also, I wager, yeah, berries are still not being stored here, but guys, go get berries. Oh, for heaven's sake, what's going on with this path? Dude, you know what? I'm not going to touch it, though, because I bet as soon as I fix this, it's going to break over here. So that would be a bug reportable situation, but other than that, it's going okay. Now, this person is not enjoying themselves.
Anything I can do for you?
Okay, well, you're unemployed, so I don't really care about your problems. No, that's not true. I just don't yell at me. Like, don't give me a warning symbol if you're like, oh, I have a problem, and then you click on them, and they're like, oh, don't I have a job? And you're like, well, okay, that's fine. It's something I'd like to fix, but I'm not worried about it right now. This one has a problem, though. Yeah. No mines left. No minables. So let's go ahead and destroy this. Then let's go ahead and grab this path, I guess, and finish it off. And probably just get rid of this lower stuff, just for, because why not? There we are. So let's get a mine going on over here to continue. Man, we're going through mine resources pretty fast. We're going to need to expand our terra. Unless, is this mineable? Like, what is this stone? Is this all a mountain that we could just mine? It's a mountain. First of all, it's a mountain. Because it looks like I'm not able to just build on top of it. So yeah, we'll keep our eye on that. Because, yeah, we're going through stone pretty fast here. Although we have some extra lying around. We do have now our tax office, so that's good. We could assign... No, we can only assign the one. Service status, okay, good. So our coinage should start to go up eventually. I think we could probably just put down some more houses, though, right? Wait, let's see. What's the tax office? Okay, yeah, we want to build out this way, but I think desirability is low because of the, all this stuff. So our tax office has been poorly placed. That's by me. I understand what I've done here. Hang on, I want to get this house placed because I think it's going to look nice there. There we are. And we can put like a well or some decorations there or a market or something. Every storage building has its own settings for which resources to store, and how many dedicated transporters should work on keeping it stocked up. We should assign some building materials and more transporters to our storage if there's no unoccupied folks available. Unassign some people. Okay. I would love to like clean this up with some. This is classic early, Sim Safari or Sierra games. Storage. Okay, storing products. Let's get you to store. Berries. Just because they're right there. And I want you to store planks. And probably store logs. Everybody's going to get stuff from there. Let's assign a few more. I think we have lots of people. Let's just max it out. Assign 10 stone. Oh, it really wants me to do stones instead. I just want the berries to be even slightly more accessible if I can. Because the marketplace is not stocking berries. Oh, she's going to get berries. They're getting berries. Are they getting them from storage? No, they're going all the way to get them. Okay, all right. Maybe we don't need berries stored there. Let's store... As convenient as I think it is. I don't want to store stones there. That's not where we're collecting any stones. I'm going to build another one over here. Let's see desirability first, though. I feel like it affects desirability, I think. I feel like it does. I have fears. But this will be, yeah, like a lot of the stone will be around this area, and it'll probably get brought into town, so we might as well just, like, put that here. Oh, that's not a storage. There it is, storage. There. So let's get that guy built, and we'll store 10 stones there. Okay, so we have our new stone storage set up over here. With the food and building materials being produced and transported around your settlement, you've established the basics needed to grow. Your people will be satisfied for a while, but your settlement grows next year at 30 villagers. That's going to change. Make sure your folks are happy by keeping them fed, and build more houses to attract new folks. You can check how long until the next folks arrive by holding your mouse over the population counter at the top of the screen. Population counter right here. New folks arrive. Okay, yeah, if I have room for them, they arrive. This has room for 4 residents, so I think we need to build some more houses. But also, I'm thinking it might be worthwhile to think a little long-term over here. Build some houses in here. The desirability, I realize, is going to be lower. But what I'm going to do eventually, I've decided, right? One here, one here. Can I get another one there? No. What I think I want to do eventually, right, is move all of this production further down. I don't know how to get more land, but I bet once we get to a 30... Yeah, once we get up to another tier, that's what's going to happen. So once that happens, then we'll hit the next tier. We'll expand our territory, and then I want to find a different spot. Like, this is very convenient for the wood choppery, but it's not. It's going to hamper growth, because I'm going to have to grow into this little area here. In fact, what happens if I... Let's take this forester here. Workers. Oh, that's not max. That's manual. That's cool. That's very cool. Okay, let's get rid of that worker. The forester is done working now. I'm going to keep it available just in case, but what I want to have happen is I want to deforest a little bit more of this land, you know, as is our way, us colony builders, so that I can get some housing in here, more housing, and then we'll move the forest works over to here if we can, depending on how much land we get when we get to 30. We have done it, folks. We have reached 30 folks. With so many people, a fire outbreak could really do some damage. We need fire guards. They regularly patrol all the buildings. The fire station needs a steady supply of water delivered by your transporters. And I assume plenty of other things coming as well. Let's get this fire outpost. A lookout tower to expand your settlement borders. Oh, very cool. A fire station, a trading post, a trade hub for mercenaries? Merchants. I should pay attention when I read. Like, when I start talking, I should always just, like, continue to listen to myself, you know? Let's place that here. Bring this path out like so. There we are. Oh, man, yeah, this marketplace... The storage is wild, how much room it takes up. Let's have you... I built this while I was waiting, so let's get that stocked up. Make sure we have 2 merchants on that. I think we could have... I don't know if it's... I would like to see a bit of a red outline if it's going to give... Not enough gold coins to build this yet. Okay. Oh, I almost want to build that with a road through. I want this pass-through to work because it really feels like it does. If it does, I'm going to put it here as like a gateway to the other stuff. Fire station, though, we should probably put... See, again, it really wants... It feels like it wants to be right here. I can't tell, though. I think it might be something that there will be clarity as the game develops and evolves. So I'm not going to worry about it too much right now, because like I really want to. You see how convenient that would be to place it right there and just have the people walk right past it. But that does look weird, doesn't it? Because like the animation has it going right through the door. Well, let's build this and see what happens anyway. I'm gonna build it here just so I can see how the road behaves with it. So we'll get that built. And expand that. Okay, so the trading post, how much do you need? 500 coins. Oh, we were close, but you just took a lot of my money. And so did this thing. 300 for the outpost, my goodness. Worth it, though, so we can start moving our lumber yard out that way. That's looking pretty good. It's coming together quite nicely. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, wow. Oh, good. Okay, yeah, that's a good improvement there. Yeah, I really love the shape of this, of how this thing is coming together. I really enjoy what I'm seeing here. It says it's red on that side? I don't know. I'm really enjoying the sort of cell shading, like I said earlier. I'm looking forward to seeing the tier levels. So I think we've got to be at tier 2 now, yeah. Let's allow housing upgrades. Yes. Oh, I see. There. So yes, yes is not colored in. No is colored in. All right. It's time to help our folks upgrade their houses. Oh, wait. Allow. So allow. I did that already. Allow. Okay, that button is all right. It's a little hard to figure out. And now it wants me to build a wheat farm, which I may have missed in the dialogue because I was clicking through a lot of stuff here. So the wheat farm here. Wheat fields in the sowing area. Wheat bands in the sowing area. Wheat farmer at one side. So I don't know how much room this is going to... Oh, see, now that's pretty awesome, though. If we clear all this out and move our industry over here, the wheat field right in the middle of town would be kind of nice. But if we wanted some sort of more rural setting, I wish we could build roads right through the trees. But it doesn't appear to let us do that. It appears like the trees are a pretty permanent structure, so you just have to chop them down. To that end, I think, yeah, we can get some farmland. I'm not sure which one is which going in the future, but for right now, I hope you really enjoyed this quick first look. I feel like maybe doing another episode. I don't know. I mean, you tell me what you guys think. This is a lot of fun, this game. The demo is available on Steam. Go find it. Go play it yourself and enjoy yourself with this nice, chill city builder. It looks like footprints in space seem to be the biggest challenge currently in the game, but I'm sure the chains of production chains kind of get pretty rowdy after a while. Ooh, I have enough coins for my trading post. So I don't think I have. It's given me that feeling of not being quite done with the game yet. So, in that sense, I feel. There we are. In that sense, yeah, I feel very much like I want to keep playing. So, yeah, you tell me what you think. Wishlist this game. I love a good indie dev. I love a good colony simulator, and this looks to be another great entry into the genre. Hopefully, you found that to be some truly solid content. And I will see you all in the next video of whatever it is I play on my channel.